Actually here today to tell someone who cares to listen that the Bible is an answer to a lot of questions that we have out there. The earlier you get into the Word of God to know what is there, the better for you. You will realize that your problems are halfway solved. In a family where a man works, or it is the woman, because in certain families, the woman is making the money. But now the question is, you make that money. Where do you keep it? Do you bring all of them home? Or you are taking it somewhere? You are erecting buildings somewhere because I am the man. I'm the one making the money. All the money. It's my struggle. It's my sweat. I can't take all of them home. And then you bring little home and you save half out there. Sometimes people spend it on their girlfriends. Others spend it on their boyfriends, depending on which spouse we're talking about here. Now you get that and you lavish it with somebody out there. You no longer talk in the house because you think your spouse is not making money, therefore he's like a monkey and you don't want to relate with them. You're always relating with somebody. Women are wired to speak. Men are wired to love. If a man is not loving at home, he's loving outside the home. If a woman is no longer speaking in the house, she's speaking somewhere. Unless a woman, let me make something clear. When a woman has endured enough, she has talked for 10 years, 20 years, trying to find out what is this problem. Can we get it solved? Anytime that woman is done, tired, sick, almost dying, ready to leave, they keep quiet in the house. So that one is a different one. When it gets to that point and a woman keeps quiet. But when the woman was talking before, you called her a talkative. But now she has taken a decision. Instead of me to die here, let me leave. At that point, we say, fear the silence of a woman. So, but the silence I'm talking about is that woman is working. All of a sudden, it's just early hours of your marriage, and the man has lost his job or he's yet to find one, and the woman has a job. And then you go to work, you come back, you keep quiet, you don't want to talk too much, because when you look at your husband, all you see is zombie. Your boss calls you and you're very excited. The only person you want to relate with all the time is your boss. You're heaping treasure. Your boss pays you that money. You use that money, bigger quantity of that money, to still buy gifts to your boss. One day you realize that that boss will come back and marry her. And of course, she has put in too much. She doesn't even want the boss to marry. She doesn't wish that the boss should marry. If the boss is unmarried. And even if the boss is married, her prayer is that one day the boss will lose his marriage so that he can come and marry her. So if you're living that life, while your treasure is somewhere outside the home, your heart is not in the home. Stop pretending. Let us stop pretending. You go home and act like your heart is in the home. No, your heart is not in that home. You are not there because nothing is there. The home is empty. You bring nothing home. You bring no joy, no love, no energy, no actions, nothing to show that a man is there, nothing to show that a woman is supporting, nothing to show. It's not reflecting anywhere, not in the lives of your children, not in the life of your spouse, not in the family, not in the bills. Where do you save it? That place you run to all the time. That's where your heart is. And then one of the parties, anytime they wake up and decide, you know what? It has gotten to a point where it's as if I'm about to die if a decision is not being taken. At that point, a narcissist will run home and then start giving fake gifts just to keep the person so that you continue to milk them to kill them. Their wife, their husband. If you are the one the Lord has given something, don't forget, you must live to cleave. Leave everybody. Leave your boss. Leave your spouse. Leave the girls. Leave the boys. And cleave to your wife, to your husband. And the two shall become one. Remember, unpleasant decision is lame. Don't forget. Thank you for listening and God bless you. Remember, unpleasant decision is lame. Don't forget. Living and Cleaving television show. God bless you.